Good morning, everybody. We are back out here working on this swamp road. The flies are already trying to beat down on my head. I got my gator on me, trying to keep them off my ears and stuff from biting me. If I get bit by I call them yellow flies, but a lot of people call them deer flies. If I get bit by one, I swell up really bad. I'm really like allergic to them. So anyway, but that just comes along with working out here in the woods and the swamps of the low country of South Carolina. So we're out near Nichols today, out in the middle of nowhere. We're gonna try to finish up this swamp road. I got Big Munch. Let's take a look at what we got. All right, got Big Munchy. We're going down to CCE down in Monk's Corner tomorrow to swap out this mulcher for another TMC Kinsella mulcher. If you saw my video with the big monster truck thing, you have saw that mulcher at the end of that video. So we're gonna go get that one, get it hooked up to the ASV, get it tuned, and yeah, that should be fun. We'll have it for a couple weeks before we get this one back. The teeth on this one, I'm getting a new set of teeth for this one too while I'm there. They are about dunsies, at least the ones over here in the center, but they should do what I need to do for today. Basically, we're just gonna go through, really just kind of clean up some piles and a little bit of stuff in the back. So I got this pile right here. We're gonna clean up some of these bigger chunks, and I got one pile there and another small pile a little further down. Yeah, 1 and 2. So that's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna go through here and grind this stuff up and make it into little bitty pieces. So let's get started. go through, because that's what's making your mulch. Like that right there. That's what's making the mulch. right here. And we've got a few more piles back over in here. And I'm gonna take the Mini through and just kind of clean up these edges a little bit, probably pull some of that stuff out that's falling back there into the woods, and this will about be done. So stay tuned, can't wait to see what it looks like when we're done. This has been a project here, no doubt. Stay tuned. All right, well, the sun finally went behind those clouds and got out of my face. The sun glare in here was awful sitting in that machine, but I think we're done. Got all that cleaned up and looking really nice. Got a nice open area in here and got those piles ground down. Got that all opened up. Got those trees right there pulled out from across that creek. I stacked them up right there. They might want that for firewood. That's some pretty nice hardwoods right there if they want to come down here. This would be a nice little campsite, actually. This would be a beautiful little campsite. Come down here and stay. Honestly, this would be a pretty decent little deer hole. I've seen a lot of deer tracks in the sand up there at the top of the hill. You got plenty of trees right here to put a stand into and look that way, because this all opens up into his property. Or you could sit here and put your lane across that ditch right there or something. This is beautiful in here, really. It turned out very nice. I'm really happy with this. The owner came by yesterday just after I had left, and he saw the front up there, what I had done, and he was very happy with that. So I think he's going to be super happy with this so far. So that looks good. Man, we made some mulch in here today, baby. Holy moly. Good night. That was a pretty big pile right there. And then I went around with the mini at the very end and just kind of cleaned up the edges and stuff, pulled out some of the little stragglers and stuff, made a couple little small piles, mulched that up. So I am excited to get the new machine, or the new mulcher head, tomorrow. Hopefully everything goes well with that. We'll get that. Oh, I got a stick in my undercarriage here. Oh no, what do we got? Uh-oh. I'm gonna have to get that out. I'll go grab the chainsaw, cut that out. But we're gonna pick up some new teeth for this thing too, and when I get it back, we'll change out the teeth. But dull teeth, no teeth, it don't matter. She chewed it up anyway and spit it right back out. We got it done. Like I said, when these teeth get dull like that, they basically just become carbides. You know, just takes a little longer to get it down into a size where you can back drag it into the machine and spit it back out. But she did it, no problem. So we'll be changing out all those teeth. I don't even know if they've kind of taken a beating, which I'm glad I used old teeth in here, because we were grinding a lot of stumps and stuff on the ground. You know, grinding these piles on the ground. There's a lot of ground grinding. So I'm kind of glad I had some old teeth to use on this job. It actually ended up turning out pretty good, I think. So I don't know if we've even got any spares on there. They all look, oh, I can't turn the drum, it's on the ground, but they all look pretty done. But all right, stay tuned. We'll be hopefully make a video of us hooking up the new mulcher tomorrow. I'm gonna get this thing cleaned up, blown off, loaded up, and we're out of here. So I'll check you guys on the next one. Bye everybody.